Have you seen anything like what we've witnessed in the last 1 week? Speaker declaring seats vacant, 4 of them. Supreme Court intervenes with a ruling that stays his hand. Then there was tension because nobody knows what the Speaker's reaction to the Supreme Court was going to be. But obviously because of his own track record on matters when the courts, he sees it, tries to interfere in the work of Parliament, he's been very vocal in shutting that down. There were a lot of talk about what to do to try and move us from the brink of constitutional crisis. In your time, this is close to 3 decades of being in Parliament and being in the leadership. Have you seen anything like this before?
Well, in terms of the declaration of seats vacant, the sheer numbers, we haven't seen that before. But I remember 2020,
yes.
Professor Ocquaye, at the instance of the party, writing to him to expel the Honorable
Andrew Asiamah.
He then proceeding to say that he construed that to mean that his seat had become vacant. I, as the then majority leader, in conclave, I told him I disagreed with him.
So in 2020, you
yes.
privately told
in conclave,
Professor Mike Ocquaye.
Yes.
And you
the Honorable
disagreed
Bagbin, the current speaker, was the second deputy speaker. That's my worry. When I said so to Professor Ocquaye, he agreed with me that no, Professor Ocquaye would be wrong.
So Alban Bagbin,
yes,
who was the second deputy speaker
yes.
in 2020, agreed with you
yes.
that Mike Ocquaye was wrong to declare Andrew Asiamah's seat for Fomena vacant.
Yes. And my reason for saying that was that I did not consider a declaration of intent into the next succeeding Parliament as amounting to exiting his party. I didn't. And then when the party wrote that they had expelled him from the party, or he had automatically exited the party, I also felt that that did not amount to the person resigning from the party or resigning from Parliament. There had been a precedent, and the precedent was what happened in 1993 involving the then whip for the NDC, Alhaji B.A. Fuseni of Tamale Central, who was a Dagomba man, his imbroglio with the Honorable Moses Mabimba, the Member of Parliament for Saboba, in the lead up to the restoration of constitutionalism. There had been this conflict over land between the Konkombas and the Numbes, you remember?
Yes.
And, well, it experienced some ups and downs, some hotness and coolness. Then they came to Parliament in 1993, and I think the matter came up for some discussion. And Alhaji B.A. Fuseni then made a statement that if the Konkombas, I'm just paraphrasing, if the Konkombas did not stop what they were doing, he was reminding them that there were squatters on Dagomba lands. If they didn't stop, the Dagombas would flush them out of that land because they are strangers. Moses, a Konkomba man, got offended and said to him that the Konkombas are like Israelis. If you kill one, we will kill 100 of your folk. If we kill 100, we'll kill 10,000. That was Moses. That really raised the temperature in Parliament. And Moses was prevailed upon to apologize to Alhaji B.A. Fuseni. He said he wasn't going to apologize because the language used by Alhaji Fuseni was very offensive to his ethnic group. And if he was not made to withdraw, he wasn't going to withdraw either. And then it brought in the party leadership and then meeting over the matter. They then decided to expel Moses Mabimba for insubordination.